the Congress party or eminent leaders of the Congress party distancing themselves from these remarks or these acts or statements of Rahul Gandhi for their own good or otherwise? Or do you see the party uniting at some point in future or going separate ways?
Look, there is, and I say this as a voter who likes to vote for the BJP, and I always say this, Shreya, that journalists shouldn't be apologetic about their political inclinations. If anything, they should be honest about it because that helps the viewers make an informed choice. So, I, as a journalist, am very open about where I like to vote, and I like to reason with people who probably vote differently. That's how I think. But Shreya, talking of that, even within the journalist community, we all realize that there is an upper limit to how many seats the BJP can win. Maybe 350, maybe 360, and I'm talking about the NDA here. At best, probably if Narendra Modi is going full throttle, 380. There are still 160 seats in contention post that. I'm giving NDA 380 seats. They might end up with 340, and there'll still be another 200 seats in contention. Right? Post 24. Now, even amongst the staunchest of supporters of Rahul Gandhi in the media ecosystem, those who sit and analyze results on election days, spokespersons, you name it, they all understand that Rahul Gandhi versus Narendra Modi is a settled match. It's always going to be Modi taking Rahul Gandhi to the cleaners. That is a very well established political fact, even amongst the likes of Rajdeep Sardesai, who said it on television. That boss, every time you have a game set match like this, Modi is going to win. Now, my question, Shreya, is that post 24, BJP looks to be the favorites today. We don't know what will happen in the next 1 year, but as of today, the BJP are all good to come back to power. Perhaps with 20 less seats, perhaps with 20 more, we don't know. But they're coming back. Where does it leave an average Congress worker? People in the cadre at a very, micro level, so as to say. There is the Congress has a very good cadre, say in Himachal Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Gujarat. Many of them were running around like headless chickens, unable to figure out what they were supposed to do. In Delhi, Congress used to have a cadre, which is now either merged with the Aam Aadmi Party or just disappeared. Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Maharashtra probably gone. Madhya Pradesh, there's still a fight to be fought. Karnataka, there is a fight to be fought. Northeast, there used to be a cadre, but again, nowhere to be seen anymore. Punjab, there used to be a cadre. There used to be two big leaders, Sunil Jakhar and Navjot Singh Sidhu. Now, Sidhu was behind bars. He said due to come out soon. Jakhar has moved to the BJP. So I'm talking about these people, likes of Manish Tiwari, for instance. What happens? Post 24, they will be thinking, what do we do? Do we want to represent a party that has no future in its current form? Or we rather have a real fight, even if it's for 20 Lok Sabha seats, but as a separate faction? For the longest period of time, I think 24 elections would be the last time we see Congress as we seeing it since the 1970s and 1980s. There has to be at some point a split of sorts. A faction has to come out of the Congress, and it's not the Aam Aadmi Party. We like to think that the Aam Aadmi Party has somehow come out of the Congress. I'm talking about Congress leaders coming out separately to create a faction, to carve out a faction. Now, the problem is politically it doesn't make a lot of sense because they'll be ending up cutting the votes of the Congress itself and thus benefiting the BJP. So, a lot of people might not think that, oh, it's is there any use to even build a faction? But not doing that will also be a problem in the long term. I'll tell you why. Let's say there are 170 seats in the opposition that are available for the opposition to win. They might be because of the majority of a certain community, because the BJP doesn't have a stronghold there, etc. etc. Now, are we looking at a national party in those 170, 190 seats? If at all we are, the national party needs to have at least 60 seats, at least one third of those seats. Congress doesn't have those numbers today. And the way Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi are going about things, tell me, Shreya, where will they get those 30 seats from in 24? They had Punjab in 2014 and 19. That one state was oblivious to the Modi wave. That state is gone. They had Haryana. It's gone. The cadre is not anyway active there. The Aam Aadmi Party might make some dents. That's also very far fetched. But even with all the misgivings of Manohar Lal Khattar, the BJP looks decent there. Uttar Pradesh, they were at least getting two seats. Amethi and Rai Bareli, if not anything. Sonia Gandhi is not contesting Rai Bareli, and Samajwadi wants to put a candidate there. West Bengal, are they going to get those seats? Maharashtra, Gujarat. If anything, Gujarat, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, they could all be golden ducks for the Congress come 2024. So tell me, where are they going to get those 30 seats from, which is going to be one-sixth of the seats we're assuming for the opposition. But let's look at the regional parties now. Nitish Kumar and the Lalu Prasad Yadav family in Bihar, they'll get some seats. Akhilesh may not get anything, but he can get at least 5 seats. Mamta Banerjee may get 15, 20 seats. DMK will get what it can get. The parties in Telangana will get what they can get. Aam Aadmi Party, I don't see them winning any more Lok Sabha seats, but let's give the benefit of doubt. Let's say they'll win 5 of the 13 seats in Punjab. Why would the regional parties vacate the space for the Congress now? In 2019, there was still a motivation to come together, that there was a UPA 2, there was a UPA 1, and probably they thought that Modi is just one of those anomalies that happens once in a lifetime. It will never happen again. But look at what happened during the state elections. Congress was a drag on West Bengal for the TMC, for the left. In Kerala, they were a drag. Rahul Gandhi jumping into the water out of that boat, the Kerala Congress alliance totally sinking. Karnataka, I'm being told, and I could be very well wrong about this, but I'm being told that the BJP again has a fight that they can win. They still, Congress cannot win Karnataka alone, mind you. They still need that other regional party. Maharashtra, nowhere to be seen. They were a drag on their alliance. Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot is literally arm twisting private healthcare institutes to treat patients for free, as we saw that the bill came out today. Again, you do not have any prospects. Madhya Pradesh, there was such a wonderful prospect in Jyotiraditya Scindia. That's my personal belief. The party squandered it away. In Uttar Pradesh, they had Priyanka Gandhi, ladki hu, lad sakti hu. Vote mila nahi. There was no voting. Shira, the problem is, forget nationally, forget a Rahul Gandhi versus Modi. Even when they fight with the regional parties, like they fought with the Samajwadi, they pull them down. In Bihar, the allies were angry when Nitish Kumar and BJP won that Congress had actually dragged down the Lalu Prasad Yadav's party. So even the state parties are now very wary of tying up with the Congress, because one, the Congress is very clear. We are the party that can lead nationally. Somehow we are the holy grail when it comes to the opposition. The regional parties disagree. If they agreed, all of them would have been visible during the Bharat Jodo Yatra. You can fool the media, you can fool the people saying, oh, this was just a walk in the park, this was just, our way of, spreading love and peace and harmony and all those fancy things you find in an Archie's Gallery gift card. But you need a show of strength. Where is that? Aam Aadmi Party, Sanjay Singh is seen with Rahul Gandhi. Suddenly the media is like, oh, there is an alliance happening. Aam Aadmi Party has 0 seats in the Lok Sabha. Why do people forget that? They lost their only Lok Sabha seat 3 months after they won 90 seats in Punjab. That's the allies that are willing to work with the Congress. BRS, for instance. Do you think anyone in the Hindi belt would want to vote for the BRS Congress coalition where there is an Aam Aadmi Party? Mamta Banerjee has not been able to get votes outside Bengal. You look at all these factors and then you ask that where is Congress today? What is the cadre thinking? And it's I know it's a very long if you look at multiple factors, but should I assume yourself to be a Congress person, a Congress worker in Gujarat? What are you thinking? That I have a 30 years political career ahead of me. I'm 30 right now. I would at least want to be a state minister. Let's say you're aiming for a lower bar. I want to be in the state cabinet. What is happening? Nothing. So at some point, Congress has to split. I think they would want to wait out 24. But if Rahul Gandhi loses for the third time to Narendra Modi, and of course, everyone would be factoring in the inevitable delimitation that is also on the cards for the Lok Sabha, I think there will be a split within the Congress. It would be a new party which attracts talent from the regional parties. It could be a national party. It could be a regional party. We don't know what it will be because it will need to win at least a couple of states to have any presence, political muscle. But at some point, the Congress leaders will have to start thinking as to how long they can tolerate the Gandhis as a burden on their party's prospects. I think it's already happening. I have a conspiracy theory. I don't mind sharing it with you. I think Rahul Gandhi is
Please
being
do.
advised in a very, very poor fashion by someone in the Congress. I don't know how someone in the Congress can say that it's okay to go out of all places in the United Kingdom and seek foreign intervention. I don't know how someone can say that you should mock Savarkar when you are the one who needs to be apologizing. Chaukidar Chorhead did not work. How do they expect Modi Adani to work? I don't know.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.